Great people. If the curse is broken, then believe no weapon formed against us shall prosper. It won't prosper. That's done. And so we can focus less on what's working against us and more on what's working for us and with us. No weapon formed against us, no weapon will prosper. If we've already won, we don't have to worry about what people are doing behind the scenes. It's not going to work. As we become stronger, an attack made by force is really an attempt failed. Can I repeat that? As we become stronger, an attack made by force is an attempt failed. And when you're doing what you have to protect yourself physically and spiritually and mentally, and it's just like you're not even really a part of this war thing, man. You're in a new era that has no effect on you. That's done. What can be done to you or done against you that can work? So this time I really can. I can shift my focus on what is working for me. Because I can be aware that there are things going on behind the scenes that are not for me. But as you fight with persistence, what can harm you? When you've already won, when the curse is broken, because we have made it out. You know, there's nothing these people can do. It's nothing they can do. There's nothing they can do to sabotage you, to manipulate you, to harm you. Yes, it's a process, man, because they know the time has come, the day has come where we're about to see some unusual things, man. Some extraordinary things. We back. We back up in this mug, man. And there's nothing they can do about it. Let me tell you something, man. When nothing is working against you, maybe you're not that important. I need to repeat that. Let me repeat that. When nothing is working against you, maybe you're not that important. So relax. Maybe a part of us kind of needs that resistance to help us know that maybe that's a part of us knowing who we are. If we don't really have that, we may not really understand and realize the extent, our potential, how powerful we are, how significant, the extent of our potential. And not to limit it, you know what I'm saying? Not to really limit it. by trying to find out the extent of it, because who knows? Maybe there's no limit. There's no extent. But at least you have an idea. And maybe that's all you need. So if anything, thank even your haters. Thank those who are working against you for helping you know that you really are important. Just because things are working against you does not mean it's something you're doing wrong. You can have most people against you, baby. And that could be because it's actually something you're doing right. Just maybe what you're doing, the era is not ready for that. Most people are not ready for that. But sometimes you have to take that kind of risk, because that's a part of what, you know what I'm saying? That's a part of being what we call chosen. Sometimes you have to put it out there. And because it's out there, people can't say, oh, you know what? Nobody told me that. Yes, we did. We warned you. Nobody can say I wasn't warned. But they can say, and they will say, whether they admit it or at least they'll know, whether they admit it or not, they didn't listen. Okay? I used to hear it all the time. Nobody told me that. Or maybe it's not so much nobody told you. You just didn't listen because you wasn't ready to. Maybe you didn't listen. So sometimes you really do have to take that risk. Let me tell you something. You want to talk about being chosen, we always talking about that. But hey, it's not a safe ride, baby. Sometimes you really do have to be, you have to make an unsafe decision. It's an unsafe walk. But something came to me. You may have to walk away from safety to be where you're safe, to be where you are safe. You may have to walk away from safety to be where you are safe. You may have to walk away from safety to be where you are safe. And when I'm where I need to be, I'm safe. Even if it doesn't feel like it, that's the point. So continue to relax, breathe, do whatever exercises you do daily, and know that this thing is worked out. And we headed towards some beautiful days, man. Much love.